Well, good evening, and we welcome you to Brawl, live from the bunker. I'm Max Felix, alongside my broadcast partner, the four-time NEW World Heavyweight Champion, Erwin. I can hardly hear myself, Erwin. It's absolutely crazy here tonight in Birmingham. What a night it should be.
Jam-packed once again here in the bunker. You are right. And yeah, we've got a great card ahead tonight on Brawl. Kicking things off to the early parts of the night, we've got a Women's Junior Championship Tournament 1-on-1. Cynthia Violet takes on Super Tornado. Another run to find the competitors that are moving on in this tournament.
Can't wait for this one on a personal level. Was involved heavily in both the recruitment of Violet and Tornado. I know exactly what these two ladies are capable of. That could be an absolute cracker of a match for my money.
So those two conflicting styles, I would argue.
Incredibly conflicting styles there. I mean, Violet's a technical specialist, not Tornado, of course, a luchadores. I mean, you can't get more different really than these two ladies. It could be a very interesting match.
Yeah, the kind of question of who's going to win, that technicality or that speed and athleticism. Also tonight, another Junior Championship Tournament match, this time on the men's side, one-on-one Blueprint versus Isaac Thompson, and again, quite a clash of styles, another sort of luchador-esque competitor taking on a strongman here.
There's been a lot of questions about the Blueprint, who clearly talks the talk, but can he walk the walk? Because tonight Isaac Thompson is a completely different animal to anything the Blueprint has currently experienced here in NEW. This match will be the making of him, or it might just break him, because Isaac Thompson is capable of both.
Thompson, completely crazed character, nearly brought an end to the Reaper. The Blueprint, of course, stumped at every opportunity by Jose Gonzalez. A new opportunity for him here tonight versus Isaac Thompson. And again, we haven't seen much of Thompson recently.
Well, let's be honest, David. The first time Thompson faced Jose Gonzalez, he was completely outclassed by the junior men's champion, and they want redemption. Speaking of redemption, that leads on to this beautiful rematch, the tag team between True Force and the Outlaws. We've had an interruption and we've had a count out. Tonight, Erwin, finally, will we get an answer? Who is the better side?
Well, hopefully we will find out. Of course, we will have footage to show you what happened last time these two went head-to-head. Absolute blockbuster of a match, but as we say, ending in a count-out. This is the rematch for that match. We are trying to find the first who get to move on in the women's tag team division, hunting after Foxy Valentine's women's tag team championships.
Legacy is on the line tonight between four mortal enemies. Could be an absolute tag team clinic.
And of course, the main event here tonight, UK Championship, is on the line. Another one-on-one, nice and clean. Quinn finally gets his opportunity at a belt. Hopefully, there is no interference as he takes on the Scottish spinebreaker, Bruce Brown.
Well, I think it's going to be the easiest night to work for Bruce Brown in the history of NEW and the UK Championship. Bruce Brown, all he has to do is turn up and sneeze, and a man from Australia with better fashion sense than he used to have and a better moustache
Well, let's not forget
will fall the Scottish spinebuster.
Let's not forget, Quinn did defeat 3 other men to get this opportunity in a Falls Count Anywhere elimination match. Well, Extreme Rules are the theme to kick things off here, because apparently Snake's punishment match of this week is coming up right now.
is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Snake.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here you see the 9-time world champion for the 3rd week in a row in action here tonight. This man has survived 2 Hell in a Cells, and tonight must face a young competitor who effectively this man made. Wade Nelson, a former EFW world champion, only ever got a world championship opportunity on the EFW brand. Now, you can argue that he stole it from him, you can argue he did everything in his power to take that title from him, but at least Derwin, he got the damn opportunity in the first place, which arguably he would not have got on NEW.
Wade Nelson made a name for himself when he decapitated the Reaper and claimed that title, and it was after that victory that Snake could not manage himself that he took on Wade Nelson.
And his opponent, from Fargo, North Dakota, weighing in at 240 pounds, Wade Nelson.
Wade Nelson with that vicious kick heard round the world. An absolute game changer, whichever way you look at it. Called the future of this company by that man right there. That jacket speaks volumes by the legendary Red. The now retired former world champion giving that jacket to Wade Nelson on the way out of the company. Wade Nelson, of course, took that to heart and needs to live up to the tremendous amount of potential we all think he has. Mike Shatopa rings the bell, and this one is already underway. They are not wasting daylight here.
Certainly not. Snake managing to capitalise momentarily here. Oh! Working on the leg quickly, Wade Nelson.
The stomp down continues
Oh.
effectively from Snake. Jawbreaker there by Nelson.
Oh, what a
blade! Take
Oh,
that.
hang on a second, that's GBH. What's he doing out here?
GBH, of course, this is Extreme Rules. This is all
Nelson
legal here.
hasn't seen him, or he has now. Misses.
The
Oh,
icon GBH got a swift kick to the stomach. He's not exactly dressed for combat. Oh, what a left hand!
Cobra clutch slam.
Well, Snake has had to do it alone so far. But tonight, GBH, there's no rules. This is completely legal. Snake might have stolen this. He has.
Don't believe it. 3rd time in a row, Snake has won
Unbelievable.
this. Punishment matches this time with the help of GBH, his newly acquired member of Magnum Opus.
Well, I made a case for Snake at the start of tonight about having to go through 2 Hell in a Cells and then be put into an Extreme Rules match, but all Snake did with that lack of cage was run interference with Magnum Opus and
there you go.
completely assault Wade Nelson.
Exactly.
He has no grounds now to go
Those
there.
Hell in a Cells were indeed for a reason.
He's just shot himself in the foot right here.
Here is your winner, the
I'm sorry, I mean, he made me stood there fresh as a daisy, and another victory under his boot, 3 in a row now for the 9-time world champion. But what will Adrian Goldman's response be to this? Wade Nelson just got assaulted by GBH. There's no other way of putting it.
You've certainly got to wonder what Adrian Goldman is going to do as a response to that. Well, unexpectedly early, we are moving on, obviously later on tonight. Women's Junior Championship Tournament, as we mentioned once before. Cynthia Violet taking on Super Tornado. That is going to be a good match, of course. We've already seen the beginnings of these tournaments, and there is a tough competition in the Junior Championship tournaments now. I mean, you're not just looking at those that were in the compound, you're looking at anyone who has spent under a year in the NEW umbrella.
That includes some very big names indeed. So, I mean, Junior Championship
is included in that list.
He was a 9-time world champion. I can't help but think that has something more to do with Adrian Goldman trying to remind Snake once again that he now effectively works for him.
course, we also have that rematch. I think it's just going to be as brutal as the first one. Unfortunately, countouts will still apply. Hopefully, we get a decision tonight and we don't end up in a brawl that lays the two legal women out on the outside for a 10 count.
Yeah, the True Force and the Outlaws has had the makings of a tag team classic, and it's been teased so many times before. I mean, it's happened before, don't get me wrong, but not for a long, long time. And due to that count-out, we still need an answer. We still need a definitive answer. Which is the better team? Who is the dominant force in the women's tag team division? Aside from the champions, of course, aside from Foxy Valentine, these two teams undoubtedly are the cornerstones of that division, Erwin. So there has to be an answer, and tonight could be the night.
But yeah, very interesting decision by Adrian Norman, having the veterans essentially run the gauntlets. Speaking of gauntlets, those hammerhawk fists of Bruce Brown, and what Quinn is going to realise in that main event tonight. I mean, I have full confidence that Quinn will put on a show, but Bruce Brown is coming off a victory against Vega for that championship. It's hard to question who is going to win this one, as much, again, faith as I have in Quinn as an athletic performer. Bruce Brown is on one hell of a roll right now.
Well, I got to have that Adrian Goldman for my introductory kind of composition on these two, and joking aside, Quinn is a tremendous athlete. Don't make me say it again. Bruce Brown, however, is one hell of a champion, and quite frankly, I think we'll outclass Quinn tonight. I truly do believe that. Quinn's good, but Brown is better.
Well, coming up next, Men's Junior Championship Tournament match. Isaac Thompson taking on Blueprint.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bucharest, Romania, weighing in at 259 pounds, Isaac Thompson.
Isaac Thompson, not had the best of luck recently, to say the very least, but undoubtedly a very capable young man. Very well thought of in the locker room, very well respected within his peer group. What does Isaac Thompson need to do, Erwin, to take the next step and challenge for titles here in NEW?
I would argue Isaac Thompson has never been quite the same since that match with the Reaper, when he was the first man to make the Reaper bleed, but he still couldn't beat him. And I think that has shaken his confidence. He needs to remember that burst of energy he first had when he came into EFW, and transfer it here to the new Extreme Wrestling. I think that would be how to do that. I don't know. He's got to get over that hurdle. It's as simple as that. This could be a prime opportunity.
Is it a mental hurdle? I mean, physically it looks A1. Do you think it is a mental hurdle?
I think it is completely mental on the side of Isaac Thompson.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jerry Buckley, and from Milan, Italy, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Blueprint.
The man from Milan, and the manager called Mr. Buckley. To you. Anyway, Jerry to me and Erwin. Yes,
sure.
the Blueprint tonight has a lot of hype and a $250,000 entrance, so I'm told, Erwin, and a future Hall of Famer for a manager. You know what this kid doesn't have? A lot of wins.
That's very true. I mean, we mentioned the mental block of Isaac Thompson. I think it's something slightly different in the Blueprint. I'm questioning whether his arrogance has caused a learning block. I mean, we saw time and time again Jose Gonzalez applying the same submission lock, and he never broke free from that lock, and it was a fairly quick tap out from there on out. He could be in trouble with that submission game. That could very well be a big stump in him getting anywhere, because a lot of people nowadays utilise submissions quite heavily in their moveset.
We are a very technically based company, I don't any doubt about that. We're some of the best technical performers in the business today. No question. The Blueprint, if he wants to survive in NEW, well, he needs to go back to the mat.
Good opportunity for both these men.
The younger Shitope.
Bob
Here we go.
ringing the bell.
Oh!
Vicious side slam.
Shades of the big boss man there immediately there from Isaac Thompson. Club to the spine.
Resting
Thompson.
little time.
Absolutely. Straight onto the Blueprint, will be undoubtedly the quicker of the two men, but Isaac Thompson will have the power advantage. Oh! And that counter there by the Blueprint. Swift knee to the lower back of Isaac Thompson, which has been a problem area for the big Bulgarian. He has had a couple of back injuries in his career. Neck wrench there by the Blueprint, just wearing down Thompson even further. Of course, this will do damage, and more critically to that back area. Gonna take out that power base of Thompson early on here. Oh!
Neck wrench sending thunderous lightning bolts through the spine. Blueprint in control here, but where Isaac Thompson strong.
Beautiful by Thompson. Great awareness again.
Oh!
Blueprint. We've been listening to Jerry Buckley last couple of training sessions. Oh! That body drop, kick to the spine, misses. Superior speed of Blueprint. Oh! Neck breaker. Reverse neck breaker. Right to Isaac Thompson. Who again counters
Another
with a
big back body drop.
That staple raw power of Isaac Thompson. He knows he can just go to that instinctively whenever he's in trouble.
Now returning favour. GBH neck wrench.
Thompson has looked impressive here tonight. He has looked focused against the Blueprint. It's exactly that kind of intensity he needs.
Yeah, both picking up a small amount of momentum. So it might take something bigger to win this match, but Isaac Thompson thinks he might have it won here. Oh, perhaps just exerting the energy. Blueprint not even getting one.
The younger Shitoka slightly out of position here. There, and not even a one count. It's only a left in the tank, it seems. Oh, has to get a little bit of offense in, and that elbow's a good start. Right to the temple. Runs the ropes with Thompson.
Oh, beautiful leapfrog. Oh, and a back elbow.
Tremendous athleticism by the Blueprint. Now, we've said this so many times, he's undoubtedly an excellent athlete, but what kind of naivete is there left in the guy's eye? Oh, another elbow. Again, he made the same mistake in quick succession twice there, Erwin. Flying STO.
As I said, perhaps some kind of arrogant learning block obstructing the Blueprint as Isaac Thompson begins to dismantle him once more.
The same mistake twice. Does it make him a fool or does it make him brave? You decide, but the consequences of the action is this. A beatdown by Thompson, just getting stomped on time and time again. Still some fight in the young man from Milan. Kick to the stomach.
Thompson being sent into the corner now. Oh, hard. Oh, you listen to the crowd atmosphere change instantly.
No, they do not like him. That's a definite. Over a minute. Oh! Now back again. Chorus of boos. A few people now cheering Thompson purely because
hang on a second. Buckley providing a distraction to Thompson here.
Jerry Buckley earning his money there. Distracting Isaac Thompson at a pivotal moment.
Blueprint back to his feet. Oh! Thompson saying bring it on. Sidekick doing the job. Oh!
Vicious kick by the Blueprint. Isaac Thompson.
Oh my God!
What the hell was that?
Moonsault attack. Almost a running Spanish fly. But not enough to put Thompson away.
2.9, I think you're right. I think it was a running Spanish fly, whatever the hell it was. It happened within a blink of an eye. And I am absolutely staggered. Isaac Thompson kicked out of that.
Chair
Punch
still
to
in the ring.
chest.
Chair still in
And
the ring,
again.
courtesy of Jerry Buckley. Very dangerously close to these two. Shitopa now trying to get rid of it. Oh! By Blueprint.
Questionable low blow there by the Blueprint.
Oh!
Shitopa was getting rid of the chair.
Questionably
Right back
low
from
one from Thompson there. Oh, into a sleeper. Well,
into a sleeper.
I was going to say earlier that Thompson isn't exactly known for his submissions.
Perhaps he's sending a message here to the Blueprint. Well, technical naivety costs the Blueprint once again after an incredibly strong showing. The
But
Blueprint
look
says
at
no.
this.
What a
Oh.
counter! It has to be said, tremendous strength to counter that submission by the Blueprint. Just flipping Isaac Thompson over his shoulders. Kick to the stomach again. Spinning neck breaker.
Thompson perhaps thought he had it won, caught off guard here by the Blueprint, who now looks to go up top. Thompson still dazed on the mat.
Iris.
Oh wait, hang on. Thompson back to his feet. Oh, but caught the forearm to the face.
Vicious elbow right to the head of Isaac Thompson. The Blueprint isn't finished on the top rope. Here it goes again. Oh! Phenomenal. Was that a 550? Or reverse shooting star?
Red arrow connects.
There it-
But no! Isaac Thompson kicking out.
Well, after one of the most spectacular top rope moves I have ever seen, Isaac Thompson kicks out 2.9.9. This match continues.
The Blueprint has removed a top turnbuckle pad. Perhaps thinking of utilising it, but going for another neck breaker. Oh, tremendous connection there.
Vicious neck breaker there by the Blueprint.
Thompson is stunned. Oh wait. Blueprint sending him straight into that turnbuckle. The exposed steel turnbuckle ring. Right into the chest of Thompson.
Referee had not yet had the chance to return the pad to its rightful place in the sternum of Isaac Thompson paid the price.
Thompson still has some fight in him.
Oh, Isaac Thompson not going down anywhere without a fight. Big back body drop again. Jerry Buckley's worried about his client. He's on the ring apron trying to cause a distraction.
Yeah, distracting,
Isaac
chips
Thompson will
over.
not be denied.
Bit of hang
His
time
shoulders.
here. Set up powerbomb.
There he goes.
Thompson could have it won here, but again Buckley distracting the younger Shitopa.
He needs to get Jerry Buckley
Thompson's
out of here.
seen it there.
Isaac Thompson
As he
is
rolled over for
furious.
the
He
pin.
didn't even bother with the pinning attempt again. Why is Jerry Buckley still being allowed to stay at ringside
Blueprint
here?
with a reversal, sending Thompson over the top rope. Oh!
What a forearm! Right to the temple again. Those vicious, stiff shots to the head of Isaac Thompson has been a game plan of the Blueprint all night, no pun intended. If he can cuss this big bear of a man eventually, he will stay down.
Oh, what a gut shot!
Word. Thompson now just boxing with the Blueprint's bladder.
Anarchy on the outside as the count continues. Thompson sending Blueprint straight into that barricade.
This is liberal time of 10. Gives these two men ample time to destroy each other without the protection of the ring.
I think Thompson has other ideas. I think he wants to finish this right now.
Who can blame him? He's been dominant in the latter stages of this match. The most impressive performances from Isaac Thompson we've seen in a long, long time.
Oh, rolling Samoan drop!
Fantastic. A piece of athleticism for such a large man.
Went for that powerbomb again, I think. No, gut wrench.
Overhead suplex, beautiful. Shades of
Oh,
Vega.
but the Blueprint rolling out of the ring. Oh, a hard right hand. Oh, and there's a mutual attack again.
Whatever the hell that is, that could be a deadly response
And
to
it
the
is.
Blueprint's enemies. What a valiant effort by Isaac Thompson. But what a victory, Owen, for the Blueprints.
Blueprint now moves on. What a match. Isaac Thompson with a strong fight in him, but the Blueprint and Jerry Buckley, I must add, essentially laying the assist in there and letting the Blueprint catch his breath in very crucial parts of that match, allowing him to deliver that twice.
Oh yeah, Jerry Buckley certainly earned his money here tonight, Owen. I mean, you know, he's put a lot of his own reputation on the line. Perhaps a Cena like Big Snake, you know, create a multi-million-dollar franchise in Magnum Opus, and wants a bit of that for himself in the Blueprint. But for that to happen, the Blueprint needs to start picking up victories, needs to start people buying up the hype that Jerry Buckley is trying to sell a victory over Isaac Thompson. Well, that's a very good start.
Yeah, the Blueprint and Gene Taylor seem to be under the wing of Jerry Buckley as we speak. Both in singles competition. We haven't seen them in tag team competition.
The Buckley brand.
That may be their next step. Who knows what Buckley has planned for his proteges, essentially. Again, the Blueprint did take one hell of a beating during this match. Again, managed to get free of a submission this time.
Here is your winner, the
Perhaps that
Blueprint.
learning curve has ended.
Well, the Blueprint has picked up an all-important victory on NEW soil.
Yeah, we
much
still...
disgusted NEW faithful.
Of course, this doesn't mean he faces Vaughan, the winner of that match yet to be determined. Blueprint also awaits his opponent, which will be one of Jack Murphy or Snake. Interesting match, to say the least, as we move on in this crazy tournament. More matches of that to come. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Going up tomorrow, you'll be able to see that, but Deda Rand making her way to the ring.
The French phenom who has made strong statements about winning the whole damn thing, the women's tournament, and going on to win the NEW Women's Championship here tonight.
See what she has to say. A second. Junior Women's Champion Melissa Sanchez, that's her music playing. Deda Rand was on a roll of her accomplishments here. I'm guessing Melissa Sanchez had heard enough.
Yeah, Melissa Sanchez isn't interested in Deda Rand's CV. We know she's one of the most hotly anticipated talents in Europe. That's why NEW signed her. But Melissa Sanchez showing absolutely no intimidation. The Cuban Missile looking all business here tonight.
Wow.
It's starting to get dangerous around here.
Holy hell, you can cut the tension with a chainsaw.
You gotta wonder if the boss is gonna make that official, or what we do know. They're still gonna have that rematch, True Force taking on the Outlaws to determine who gets that head start in that tag team division. Of course, I kind of mentioned this in Adrian Goldman starting with the veterans here, kind of having them run the gauntlet. It seems the two stalwarts of the women's tag division to determine who starts this thing off.
Well, I think, you know, if you're going to start anything, you may as well start with the cornerstones of your division, Erwin. And who better than True Force and the Outlaws to begin what should be a tremendous tag team tournament to define the #1 contenders for Foxy Valentine's NEW Women's Tag Team Championships. True Force and the Outlaws are as old as enemies as it gets here in NEW, and tonight is the night that we finally get an answer which team is better.
And hopefully, without any interference, Quinn finally gets an answer to whether he gets to have a championship around his waist as the UK Championship goes on the line, one-on-one against the current champion, Bruce Brown.
My personal feelings aside to Quinn, he has a job for a reason, he's in this match for a reason, and tonight may be the night that Quinn finally, after so many years and so many attempts to climb the mountain, will hold gold here tonight in NEW if he can get past the Scottish Spinebuster, the phenomenal Bruce Brown.
There is a lot of fight in Quinn. Will it be enough to topple the Scottish Spinebreaker? We'll find out in our main event. Coming up next, our Women's Junior Championship Tournament match.
Making her way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, the Dragon, Cynthia Violet.
When this young lady burst on the scenes, I uttered the now iconic phrase, "The Red Dragon awakens." And you know what, Owen? I stand by that statement. Cynthia Violet, one of the best technical women in the division, bar none, for my money. Tonight she will go one-on-one against the best luchador in the women's division, Super Tornado. This could be interesting. This could be off the freaking page.
Former 14-day women's champion. Of course, the journey it took to climb to that mountaintop just to get pushed off 2 weeks later has really irked Violet, and she has been more violent ever since.
And her opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, the Tornado.
Tornado by name, tornado by nature. She's a whirlwind, she's vibrant, she's full of life, she's also deadly, and as dangerous as she comes for a super light heavyweight. I mean, whatever the hell you want to call her, she isn't a heavy woman. She's light, she's quick. If you haven't seen her wrestle before, you're in for a treat. Not seen enough on NEW screens, in my opinion.
Arguably still finding her groove, of course, trained by the famous Guillermo Diaz.
Of Los Luchadores fame, of course, the 5-time NEW Tag Team Champions. This could be the surprise match of the night, mark my words. Bob Chatopa redeems himself, hopefully, after a woeful first appearance here tonight. Rings the bell, and here we go. I'd say the same about the commentary.
Seems to be in charge of the junior tournament here tonight, at least.
No, I think that's a good tournament for this kid to cut his teeth on.
Notice he wasn't in the snake match. It was actually his father refereeing that one, as we have a back and forth lock up here. Hammerlocks applied.
Two former world champions who you want the veteran referee in the match of that calibre. Wasn't his fault what happened. That wrist lock there by Violet. Oh, misses with a drop kick. Sidestep there by Tornado. Sweep to the legs. Takes down Violet, and a stomp right to the heart. heart of the Red Dragon.
Quickly finds her opening and utilises it with that speed. Super Tornado on the attack here.
Oh, Atomic Bulldog. That beautiful Atomic Bulldog right to Violet, goes right back to the legs, powers out of it by Violet. These two guys will not waste any time. Violet knows that Tornado will try to beat her with speed, so she will simply try, have a speed Tornado.
Uppercut.
That's just Violet's, Hurricane Rana, MO. Anything you can do, she can do better, or so she thinks at least.
Yeah, it looks like Tornado has done her homework. Cynthia Violet sneaking in an elbow there.
Cynthia
Going to the outside.
perhaps realising speed may not be her friend in this match, taking a minute to try and compose herself against Super Tornado, who perhaps realised she's rattled Violet early on here, goes right back to work on the Red Dragon.
And
right
Tech Desk in trouble here.
I hope we pay those boys danger money.
Not going into financials. Adrian Goldman will start screaming. Cynthia Violet in trouble on the outside. With elbows to the gut of Super Tornado here.
3 vicious elbows by Violet, right to the stomach of Tornado. Arm drag again. Hammerlock. Swift left jabs right to the gut of Violet by Tornado, simply just to release that hold. It was enough, count of 6. Tornado still got plenty of time when she does get back in the ring. Needs to keep on the attack here against Violet.
Needs to keep that speed up. But Cynthia Violet had that one ready. And lands a dropkick that time.
Now if Violet changes tack here and tries to get Tornado to wrestle her type of matchup, keeps it on the mat, keeps it in a technical base, this could become a very long night indeed for Super Tornado. Not even a 1. There's still plenty of fight left in Tornado. I did not expect that pin to yield a 3. Quite frankly, hard elbow right to the head. Snap suplex. Superbly delivered by Tornado.
Cynthia Violet quickly trying to gain control once more. What a forearm in the corner.
Outpowers Tornado. That swift forearm right to the face. Sheer brutal power.
Right, Cynthia Violet. Put it back into her game, back in her wheelhouse. Boot to the gut. Almost trying to tear that mask off as she sends Super Tornado's head into the mat.
It's very intriguing how Tornado,
Yeah.
at every opportunity, tries to quicken the pace, and now Violet has control. And you see the fear in her eye as Tornado trying to fight out of that headlock.
Getting back to a vertical
She
base.
realises perhaps that Tornado still has some fight left in her.
Caught though. Knee to face.
Nothing fancy about that. Violet mocking Tornado, these stands. Not too pleased with that. Drag.
Caught Violet off guard there.
She did.
Tornado with another opening, but they are few and far between. She has to make it count. She is.
Those numbers. She takes a breath. 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Right to the head. Tornado might be back in this thing.
Violet back up though. Again going to the outside.
Running for the hills. After those shots to the head, trying to regroup. The unhinged Cynthia Violet just taken out by Tornado, seemingly completely unaware that Tornado was right behind her
back
again.
Into the tech desk.
Violet goes into that tech desk.
Once more into the desk.
Is that guy on the left wearing a blue suit?
Don't ask. Rolled back in the ring. Count of 3. Tornado not wanting to spend time out there.
What the hell happens here during the week when I'm not here?
Tornado into the corner now. Violet with the advantage. But misses.
Misses with that big splash.
Tornado speed again. Oh, let's go, boy. Rolling kick.
Right to the head. That vicious kick swiftly to the side of the face of Cynthia Violet. Super Tornado stands and feel the crowd, feel the momentum.
Oh! Sit out Ushirai!
Beautiful. 2. There it is.
Tornado progresses in the women's tournament. Bad luck to Cynthia Violet, who just seemed off her game here tonight.
Yeah, the Red Dragon, every time she seems to capitalise, gain that momentum, just couldn't put her away. The plucky and determined Super Tornado fights back for an impressive victory here tonight against Cynthia Violet, and moves forward in the Women's Junior Tournament, Erwin. What a victory for Tornado.
What a victory indeed, perhaps may have found her groove at last. Big victory for Super Tornado here tonight. Took one hell of a beating during some of that. Seta Ushirai there, holding over for the pin, beautifully done. Picking up a victory. This fans ecstatic.
Here is your winner, the Tornado.
Of course, she is one of many to go through this tournament. The road is not over for Super Tornado. Oh, throws Sonya to the outside.
Well, the aggressive streak from the Behemoth has been well documented. This could get ugly very quickly for the Outlaws.
Oh, Diana Simmons. Oh! Psycho Sonya dodging. The leg was caught. Diana Simmons back on the attack. Chops were caught. Forearm caught. Back and forth between these two.
It's a slugfest on the outside. The Liberal 10 count has begun. Bob Viola making the count on the inside.
Oh!
Second generation referee. Oh! His first high profile match in NEW. Oh!
What a match to get into.
We're in single leg Boston. It counts for nothing out there as far as I'm aware, Owen. It's the traditional tag team match of all that Sonya can do on the outside is hurt. The Behemoth, Diana Simmons, who powers out of it with those long legs.
And the insult and injury, count of 7. Psycho Sonya's face straight into that turnbuckle, but Jesus with this ungodly German suplex on the outside.
Diana Simmons is a legal woman and she just been German suplexed out of her boots.
So is Psycho Sonya, that's the count of 9.
Suck your mic now out to the count, we could have a double count out here. There it is, it's a draw. It's a draw.
After all that.
I can't believe it! They fought to a draw! Listen to the crowd's reaction!
There we have it. That is what leads to this.
On the way to the ring, Lisa Chase and Psycho Sonya, the Outlaws.
Well, what else is there to say, Owen?
Exactly. 3-time Tag Team Champions held those belts for 92 days. Lisa Chase, a 3-time Women's Champion, 227 days in total. Psycho Sonia, 1-time Women's Champion, 122 days in total. Went to war with True Force 2 weeks ago. Absolutely brutal. What a match it was, and for it to end in a countout, it just proved how equal these two teams really are, in my opinion.
One of the greatest tag team matches I have ever seen, I think, in NEW's illustrious history.
And their opponents, Alice Young and Diana Simmons.
We get round 2 here tonight, Owen.
Yes, we do.
The founding blocks of the women's tag team division in NEW. True Force, Alice Young and Diana Simmons, as good as it gets in the women's division as far as they're concerned. Their title reigns back that lofty statement up, but the Outlaws just as decorated, just as respected.
Who's your money on her win?
It's a tough one to call. True Force, of course, 2-time tag team champions, were catching up with the Outlaws at 85 days. Young, a 2-time women's champion at 97 days. Diana Simmons, 3-time at 200 days, and a 1-time EFW women's champion for 107 days. Snap
Suplex by
suplex!
Alice Young to kick this one off. Of course, Lisa Chase standing out for the Outlaws, as is the norm for both these teams. Audrey Doper, who did a fine job of officiating the first
Second. Oh, face buster!
between these two teams in recent times here for the second attempt.
ankle.
Alice Young going for an ankle lock straight off the bat here, straight into the submission hold. Locking it in. Leg scissors, ankle lock, there it is, locked in. Lisa Chase in no man's land. Chatapa's down. What an upset this would be.
Hang on, Chase trying to find a way out. Oh,
So quickly.
kicking.
Look on that
leg.
submission, Owen. How much damage has been done to Lisa
Well,
Chase?
you see her hobbling already. Not a good start for Chase. Alice Young
What a
grabbing her
terrific
head.
start. It's like you see there, Chase still not being able to put 100% of weight on that leg.
Oh, and a kick to the back.
Alice Young could not have hoped for a better start against Lisa Chase or the Outlaws. Tag made, Diana Simmons now. Lisa Chase's news has just got worse. The Brazilian behemoth.
Oh, wait, blocked.
With
Chase.
intentions.
Oh, but gets thrown across.
Manhandling Lisa Chase.
Chase just getting thrown
Down.
across the ring before the big
Lord.
knee right into the face.
This could be a very long night for the Outlaws if Lisa
Oh.
Chase cannot make the tag. What a sweep there.
She
to
has
Diana
just that in
Simmons.
mind.
There it is, tag made mercifully. Lisa Chase, however, not done with the big behemoth. Changed his mind, I think, on Sonia's direction.
Or perhaps throwing the behemoth off, she went to swing for Chase before realising Sonia was in the ring, and now it's too late.
Yeah, tremendous
Away.
distraction. Oh, down as the scoop slam now, does the behemoth.
Fury in her face.
When she's not angry, but Diana
Oh.
Simmons looks particularly focused, particularly furious here tonight, and again just manhandling Psycho Sonia, just manhandling both the Outlaws.
Nearly taking Chitopa out in the process. Has no care for that. Sonia reversing though, Diana Simmons off the ropes. Drop kick!
Drop kick by Sonia, one of the best drop kicks in the women's division. For my money, Alice Young getting out the way
Oh,
of the
high
behemoth
kick
as she
there.
went into the ropes. Swift kick right to the head, and again a club right across the neck. Oh, and a stiff forearm to follow suit. Because Sonia just getting all up in the behemoth says Diana Simmons is rocked here.
Getting to pick up momentum, but just like
tremendous counter.
that, Simmons dodging out of the way.
Great counter by Diana Simmons.
So
Shot to the back of the knee, and now there's torture rack. There's tremendous
Oh.
strength. What a rib breaker.
oh, quickly, Sonia
Wisely.
sliding out.
Wisely getting out the way of those long legs of Diana Simmons, but right back into the clutches.
didn't spend enough time on the outside.
Oh,
Think about her positioning enough.
gets out of that corner though.
Gets
Needs to
out of
find
that
her way
corner,
to
absolutely
hers.
right. Psycho Sonya still fighting, just throwing hands wildly now, getting a hold of the behemoth, trying to get her back into the Outlaws' territory. Snap near takedown.
Oh,
Oh,
back. Simmons straight back to her feet.
well, she's not always technically perfect as Psycho Sonya, hence the name, but you'll be hard-pressed to find any woman in that locker room with more of a heart. She takes yet another rib breaker from one of the biggest women in the division, who just slowly drags her right back over to Force's corner and into the potential clutches. There she is, tag made of Alice Young.
Yeah, Chase is not happy. Alice Young in control. Diana Simmons has done her part. Oh! German suplex from Alice Young.
A bridge overhead. Better back suplex. German suplex.
Oh! Boot to the face.
Just executed superbly.
Sonya again.
After
Nowhere
a brief
near.
moment
Oh,
of
wait.
resistance.
Takedown by Alice Young going straight into a
Oh, crossface, beautiful. She's hooked that leg.
modified STF.
That is a beautiful modified STF. Outstanding submission.
Sonya managing to get
Oh.
the arms free, but again at what cost? Both members of the Outlaws
He's
having
been
suffered.
taken to
Oh,
school.
what a drop kick.
Absolutely taken to school by True Force. There you see that Alice Young imitating a boo-hoo cry.
Yeah, she's feeling
Zang.
it.
Alice
Sonya.
Young, full of confidence Owen.
Sonya back to her feet and now creating some distance, it would seem.
Yeah, I mean, Psycho Sonya's just running for cover at this point. On one leg, makes the
Takes.
tag. To Lisa Chase, who's already had ankle issues in this match.
May have had time to recuperate somewhat, but look at that, straight back to that ankle and back into that modified STF. Alice Young pulling out all the submissions here tonight.
Alice Young is clearly in a technical kind of mood here tonight. She just keeps schooling.
Perhaps knows
Outlaws.
what it's going to take down the Outlaws.
I think it's worked perfectly so far. Alice Young has gone in there with a very direct mat game, and it's worked.
Oh, Chase
The
dodging
Outlaws
there
have
though.
oh, wait a minute. Could this be the response?
Oh no.
Swift forearm by Young, and again just clubbing. You see, this is the thing with True Force. They're technical marvels, but they can brawl with the best of them. This is wide of the founding blocks. Lisa Chase into the corner, but Psycho Sonya surely, oh no, she accepts the tag. I'm not sure how wise this is. There's no way Psycho Sonya's 100% after the beating she just took from Alice Young. Double flap jump by the Outlaws. They need to capitalise. Go for a pin here. Go for a pin here, Sonya.
Sonya has other things in mind, it would seem. Folding up the legs. Oh, kick to the side. Stretching. Oh, face buster to Alice Young.
Yeah, submission of her own by Sonya. No, enough to keep Young down for long now. Back into the corner.
Surfboard face crusher. Does not
Tagging
enough.
Diana Simmons.
Fired Alice Young up.
Oh, this is going.
Oh, vicious kick to follow up the Atomic Bulldog. But look at that.
Nip up by Sonya with a response.
Oh, but misses with that drop kick.
Swatted aside like a.
Oh,
like a fly.
connected that time. Taking Diana Simmons down, has perhaps found her opening here, working on the arm.
As she found her moment. Those two vicious strikes has rocked the behemoth.
Centre into the corner, but the wrong one.
Needs a one high impact maneuver, I would say, to cement the comeback.
Turning Simmons around, taking a step back. Handspring.
That'll do it.
Handspring clothesline, excuse me. And now going up top, perhaps looking to finish Diana Simmons off.
All the punishment she's taken, still not afraid to take that risk, is waiting for Simmons to get back to her feet. Is this a mistake from Psycho Sonya taking a big risk here from the top rope?
Oh, stunner! Stunner from the top! Taking out the behemoth, practically beheading Diana Simmons!
The Psycho Stunner off the top rope.
Absolutely
Alice Young,
phenomenal!
with her head in her hands after seeing that, dragged all the way back to the Outlaws' corner before going for a pin.
This could be it! After one of the most one-sided tag matches I've ever seen.
Alice Young breaks it up.
2.9 double axe handle breaks up the pin. The
Chase.
Outlaws almost stole one backbreaker by Chase to Alice Young. The Outlaws are finding something from somewhere. God only knows.
Lisa Chase still
They're
taking
right
it
back
to
in this thing.
Alice Young on the outside.
Power clutch locked into Diana Simmons.
And it's locked in tight. Is it going to be
Surely
enough?
not. Bob is right there.
Simmons
right in the
is-
face of Simmons, who is refusing to tap out.
Literally grabbing at his shirt, but would not tap. Rolls out of the way of the kick somehow. Is back to her feet. Psycho Sonia now being sent into the corner, but Alice Young is nowhere to be seen. Simmons having to do it on her own. Finally, Alice Young making it back to the apron.
Snake Eyes by Simmons. Rattles Sonya, runs those ropes.
Picks her up.
Wait a minute.
Some-
Samoan drop. Beautiful Samoan drop by Diana Simmons. Takes a couple of steps back and assesses the damage before going right back on the attack again. From the ground, tremendous powerbomb. Emphatic powerbomb by Diana Simmons.
Just unleashing hell, and now a super kick! Sonya could be out with that.
Really taking the head off Psycho Sonya.
Arm drag.
What a response, how she even conscious there, my
No
friend.
idea. The adrenaline spike coming from nowhere off the ropes. Oh, face buster. Almost a reverse STF. As Diana Simmons was on her knees. It's created the opening. Sonya taking her time though, perhaps a mistake again.
Soaking up its incredible crowd reaction, who know they are seeing an instant classic here tonight between two of the founding blocks of the women's tag team division. What a clothesline by Sonya.
Oh, and again. Single leg drop kick.
What a match.
Psycho Sonya indeed feeling it. Oh, but
Sweet Jesus, what a big boot. Dear Lord.
Psycho Sonya perhaps mistakenly saying bring it on. Diana Simmons with a big boot.
Just-
DDT.
Just call the ambulance now for the
Lisa
woman.
Chase breaking it up at the count of one.
How wise was that? Is Sonya conscious? She still hasn't
Oh,
moved.
reverse DDT by Lisa Chase taking Young out.
Yeah, but Lisa Chase might have to do this on her own. Bob Shatapa finally getting Lisa Chase out
Hang
there.
on.
Alice Young rolls
Psycho
out the ring.
Sonya reverse DDT.
She is conscious. Reverse DDT.
Who knows how she is still going, but she
Divine intervention.
is.
That's the only possible explanation. God is here tonight at NEW.
Psycho Sonya. Oh, jawbreaker. Again, Alice Young seems to be down and out wherever she is. Lisa Chase poised and ready. But Sonya still has something to attack Simmons with. Once again going up to the top rope.
Doesn't need to take this risk at this stage in the game. Imagine the amount of pain this woman must be in from the top rope, and again she lets Simmons gets back to the feet. And how much of a mistake will this be for Psycho
the first
Sonya?
time, but she's not facing her this time. Oh, collides right into the back of Simmons. Both women down on the mat.
Well, it was an ugly landing, but perhaps Diana Simmons facing away from Sonya was an advantage to Sonya after all. That kick connected heavily to the back of the neck of Diana Simmons, and both ladies are down. Sonya is on her feet first, but can she make the tag?
goes for the pin
She
instead.
elects not to. Shatopa's down. Will it be enough? Young's nowhere to be seen.
It is! The Outlaws finally get their victory over True Force in a rough and tumble way, but they certainly got the job done.
What a match, what an absolute war this was here tonight. But eventually, mercifully, it is over, and the Outlaws, from the brink of defeat, have picked up an iconic victory here tonight.
And we almost pictured a brawl exactly as delivered here tonight, but as you say, True Force seems to be on their way to victory, and out of nowhere the Outlaws managing to turn it around. Incredible first Psycho stunner, and as you see there, Alice Young couldn't believe it. The second one not going so well, but still doing enough. I think the back of the leg connecting with the skull of Diana Simmons and knocking her clean out. Psycho Sonia able to recover first, went for the pin, and it was indeed enough.
Tremendous victory. Outstanding match. What would be a main event anywhere else but tonight, because tonight's main event after this slobber knocker, Erwin, is the UK Championship match, which I know you have been waiting to see.
Here are your winners, Lisa Chase.
What a victory.
And Psycho Sonia.
What a victory for the Outlaws. It has been. It took 2 matches to get there. You've got to wonder who they are going to face next. We're scheduled to have our main event here, but the women's champion, the Phantom, is out here.
I'm not sure how many more surprises I could take tonight, Erwin. What the hell is this? What the hell's going on now?
No idea. She's got a mind, clearly. She has something on her mind. Second, that's Akane Matsuda's music. Of course, Phantom and Akane Matsuda last week. Brutal women's championship match.
Oh yeah, a match for the ages, no doubt about it. But the Phantom era, as she quite rightly says, continues. Matsuda could not get the job done early.
No, resulting in a count out. Of course, in that situation, the Phantom was in the ring and it was declared she won by count out. I have a feeling Akane Matsuda probably won't be happy about that result.
Oh, absolutely. thinks there is unfinished business between herself and the Phantom. The question is, will she get a rematch for the NEW Women's Championship?
It's a very good question. I mean, it's hard to fault both sides. A count-out victory in a lot of wrestlers' minds is not a clean victory, is not a determinable victory. But on the other side of the coin, the Phantom did win the match and retain her title. Should she move on to the next opponent, or should Akane get that rematch?
Well, I guess we can the record book state a victory for the Phantom, so unless the Phantom chooses to defend the title against two there, then the only other kind of option is for the Goldberg to decide if she's worthy of it and get another match. I mean, Goldberg rarely gives away those opportunities for no reason.
Still to come tonight on main event. UK Championship is on the line, 1-on-1. Quinn taking on Bruce Brown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
Well, hang on, I'm getting told that match that Melissa Sanchez wanted earlier with Dea Duran running her mouth is happening right now.
What?
The Women's Junior Championship is on the line.
What? Is this instead of the main event?
No, this is as well as two championships on the line here tonight. Dea Duran with a huge opportunity.
The French Phenom gets a wish here tonight. The surprise has been spun.
As Melissa Sanchez pointed out earlier, Dea Duran, while she did indeed within 3 days get that women's title within a week of joining the company, within 2 weeks she had lost it. Whereas Melissa Sanchez has held that title for 112 days, while as Dea Duran pointed out, she has only had to defend that title once. Well, her second defense is not going to be an easy feat. The French female claims it will be another day for her when this match was to happen. And well,
one of the most hotly recruited figures in the European wrestling community was Dea Duran. NEW won that battle, paid a lot of money for her, guaranteed a title shot to get her signature, and she took that opportunity early and she ran with it, and she has never looked back.
What a huge opportunity out of the blue here tonight. Clearly had more notice than we did. Here comes the champ, Melissa Sanchez, undefeated for again 112 days. Phenomenal run.
Yeah, the Cuban Missile been a phenomenal junior women's champion, no question about it. This surprise matchup has shocked and delighted the NEW faithful here tonight, who've been wanting to see this for a long time. I know I've been wanting to see this for a long time.
I mean, Dea Duran, don't get me wrong, a tough competitor, but I think Melissa Sanchez has proven her worth as champion. Every time a number one contender came around, she defeated them. And then when it came to finally finding one to face her, she defeated them in a Hell in a Cell.
Oh yeah, she's earned that championship, no doubt. No doubt in my mind, but this is an entirely different challenge here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Paris, France, Dea Duran.
Phenomenal Parisian.
Introducing the champion from Havana, Cuba. She is the women's champion, Melissa Sanchez.
Havana Haymaker.
Great response. The women's champion, the junior women's champion.
Two tremendous competitors, a tremendous champion in her own right.
They've got Roy in.
Yeah, Roy Hunter, of course. Is that a pay-per-view official, of course, one of the senior officials here in NEW. This high-profile matchup.
Oh, Blue, but what a match this is going to be.
Unbelievable. Yeah, this is going to be good. Hunter rings the bell, and here we go.
Quick forearm from Dea Duran, Melissa Sanchez.
Yeah, this is going to be quick, ladies and gentlemen. Don't blink. You might just miss it. Backdrop by Duran. Sanchez missed with a kick to the head.
Oh,
Vicious kick to the spine by Duran to carry on the assault, but countered swift European uppercut by Sanchez. Lock up.
Duran overpowering Sanchez, pushing her into the corner. Roy's going to call for a break here. There we go.
Yeah, there we are,
Get
yeah.
in between them. Oh, and a cheap shot from Dead Duran.
Because Hunter giving him the 3 seconds to break. They didn't try to break it
Bulldog.
himself, and Duran capitalised. Bulldog from the corner, however. Sanchez not happy with a cheap shot from Duran. Stomps to the back of the neck. And an atomic Bulldog. Sanchez is quick as a flash, getting right back on the challenger.
Soiree of offense from both women, but it is Sanchez who has come out on top so far. Oh,
Absolutely lightning speed. This match is taking place. Sanchez now going for a pin, the first of tonight. Not even the two. Duran plenty left in the tank, it seems. Duran goes right for a kick for spine. Duran moves out the way.
oh, hard elbows to the face. Sanchez trying to keep that control, but a hard punch, sorry.
Yeah, I
Right,
think
Duran.
Duran was trying to slow this one down, trying to walk up against Sanchez, and none of that. Splash in the corner. Goes the Cuban missile.
Durand exploding out there now.
Tries to get a
Again,
scoop slam,
Sanchez.
counters again. Superior speed. Drop tall right onto the rope by Duran, the technical master. Just sidestepping the champion there. Didn't capitalise quick enough.
Yeah, hesitated and got a forearm as a response, rolling to the outside of the
that's-
ring.
That hard forearm, I think, right to the bridge of the nose of Duran, I think, stunned the challenger.
Drop
Drop kick by Duran in response. Who really needs to gain a little bit of momentum here. But it's been all Sanchez the last few minutes of this matchup.
Drips her off the top rope.
Top rope guillotine.
Now just laying in the boots to the champion. Snap suplex.
The best snap suplexes in the business. There, Duran. Cynthia Violet and Alice Young are going for the money for most technical wrestler in the women's locker room.
Yeah, look at this wear down, stretching out the arms, putting that knee into the spine. Sanchez, who has broken free. What's this? Airplane. Head scissor tornado takedown.
Beautiful takedown there by Sanchez. Tremendous speed and balance by the champion.
Going up top, high risk.
After the ferocious start, this match is slow, but only barely top rope.
Oh, a senton! Going for the pin straight away, wasting no time.
3/4 away across.
Got it too, but
2.9.
not enough.
So close, and yet so far away.
Duran with a jawbreaker.
What a senton. Arm drag takedown again by Sanchez. That jawbreaker not enough from Duran. Into the corner she goes face first. Hard elbow right to the head of Sanchez. What a match.
Duran sending Sanchez into the corner, but Sanchez moving out of the way. Another opportunity for the champion to strike. Wasting no time, sends Durand into the corner now.
It's back and forth, neck to neck and neck, corner to corner.
Handstand Hurricane Rana.
Brings it down the hard way. Goes right for a pin after a stop to the gut, just a good measure. 2.
Only the
Not
2.
enough. How many
So-
times can the French phenom be planted on a header win?
So close yet again, but not close enough. Elbow to the face.
Perhaps cashing a check for that elbow to the bridge of the nose early before that locked.
Leg.
Duran started the comeback from Sanchez.
Caught Sanchez that time though. Backbreaker and holding on.
Backbreaker torture rack, that staple submission from the European circuit veteran Dave Duran. With a rapturous response. Both these ladies incredibly popular with the NEW faithful.
Single leg drop kick to boot. Durand is primed and ready. Sanchez, what a chop as she tried to bring herself up in the corner.
Right across the face.
Face first into that turnbuckle.
Vicious strikes there, planning it. 10 times into the turnbuckle, skull first. Sanchez, however, will not be denied. Will not go down without a fight.
Oh, looking flat. Yes, looking for the springboard. Bulldog delivers. Going for a pin. Oh, but again, Durand kicking out at 2.9.
Durand with a 2.9. Close but no cigar.
Sanchez not wasting time, knows. Oh! That when fatigue sets in, it's probably going to start to fall into Durand's wheelhouse. She can slow the pace. Melissa Sanchez relying on her explosivity and is pulling it off in buckets here. Durand is rocked. Set up on the top turnbuckle again. Going for the handspring Hurricane Rana. Away. Durand dodging it. Oh, what a splash! Durand going for a pin.
2.
No! What a kick to the back. Oh! The Crisis Terminator, that's Melissa Sanchez's finishing move, using her own finisher on the champion. No! Clearly not with the effect that Sanchez has brought to that kick.
Yeah, that super kick right to the temple. I thought that was it. I was absolutely staggered into silence, but it wasn't enough for Durand. Using Sanchez's own move against her, a European uppercut to Durand. I'm sure the irony's not lost there.
Yeah,
and the European circuit veteran.
I think Sanchez is angered now that Durand would utilise her own move against her to try and win the title. But Durand is pulling anything she can out here, I think.
Finally, carry counter puts Durand back in control, but for now, but for how long?
Bringing Sanchez in the hard way.
Hard suplex.
The champion rocked.
Slow things down again.
To the corner.
1001 where she can hurt you. Reverse quickly there by Sanchez.
Durand grabbing hold quickly, sending her to the turnbuckle. Bulldog! Sanchez back in this. Oh, but Durand, Hurricane Rana. Once again pulling the momentum like a rug from underneath Sanchez. Sending him back into the turnbuckle again. Oh.
Hard elbow by Sanchez. Top rope goes Durand. Held on, but going to be brought back in the hard way again by Sanchez.
Earlier on.
Suplex. More damage to the spine of Durand, goes straight back for the pin. Sanchez now clinical in her approach too. You have to believe another close call. You have to believe if this punishment continues, it's only a matter of time for the women's champion Melissa Sanchez.
Oh!
Durand, however, will not be denied. She's fighting back again.
Again, as the fatigue seems to set in, Durand seems to be grasping here and there, but it's not quite enough as it stands. Sanchez still fighting back, still holding on.
It's back and forth by both these ladies. Neither of them are giving an inch. No quarter given and none expected.
Sanchez now rocked and up against the ropes. Oh, hang on a second. Durand now looking for the springboard Bulldog. Oh!
Yes.
Signed, sealed and delivered. Going for the pin.
1, 2.
No! Again, Melissa Sanchez holding on.
How close? The Cuban missile there was from losing the junior women's title after a glorious reign, slim blade by Duran.
Wiping out Sanchez.
Who's still on the
elbow,
attack.
yeah, again.
The French
Speed, clothesline into the corner.
This title. What a clothesline by Sanchez. I think Duran may have to knock her out
Powerbomb down to the corner.
before Sanchez is ever going to lay down for a count of 3. Back into the corner goes Duran.
The talking
Countered
ended
quickly by the Phenom.
earlier tonight with Duran saying, I'll tear your arms off and beat you to death with them. Sanchez saying, not if I kick your head off your shoulders first. And they've pretty much done everything but that to each other right now. What the heck is Duran looking for here?
Don't give them any ideas. Top rope they go. This could get ugly. Oh no, come on Duran. Oh, superplex from the top rope. Superbly delivered.
But Duran not going for a pin.
Now that could be a mistake by Duran. Should have gone perhaps with a pin there after that superplex.
Sanchez
Counters
spinning
by
out.
Sanchez. Well, for such an ungodly suplex is still in this thing. You have to believe the amount of picking that the champion must be in. Must be staggering.
Duran
Counter
with
quickly by Duran. Arm wrench, the submission specialist.
an elbow right to the back of the arm.
Working on that shoulder and the arm of Sanchez. Lock up again. Sanchez managing to power out of it, but
Sent back into the corner.
Oh.
Dodges. Duran again, just that Nat's whisker too slow.
so Sanchez though pulling on the lower portion of the back.
Oh, what a forearm. Duran now going for the pin.
2.
No! Both women have come so close to victory, but both women have been equally defiant. Once more this match continues, Sanchez trying to gain momentum once again. And once again we see a springboard. Bulldog!
Springboard bulldog there by Sanchez goes straight back for
Is
the
it going to be
pin.
enough this time?
2.
No! Again Duran kicking out.
What a match.
What a match indeed. Sanchez starting to wonder what it's going to take. Duran fighting free. And a clothesline to the outside.
Hard shot by Duran. Oh, wait a
Oh,
minute.
wait,
On
no.
top rope. Don't need to do this. Do not need to do this, Duran.
High risk to the extreme.
Landing right on the top of Melissa Sanchez. Both
Women down on the outside. Duran now gloating. Oh, Sanchez back up. I was about to say the car.
Oh, and that's right, Jesus! Duran right into the steel steps.
God Lord. Misses and sidesteps the dropkick. I have no earthly idea how she's even standing.
Perhaps wisely getting
Swift
into the
right hand.
ring, but
Duran right. Oh, what a chop. What a chop by Duran.
sent from corner to corner. Duran coming in after her.
Ungodly violence.
What a splash. The champion is rocked. Down on the mat. Kick to the back of the head.
Well, some matches change a competitor. Tonight could be one of those nights for Melissa Sanchez and Duran. This has been a war. This has been an epic, and it's still not over.
Elbow to the inner leg. Sanchez is rocked.
Russian leg sweep.
But look at that now, even the fatigue settling in for Duran as well. You see how long it took her to stand there.
Yeah, the cardiovascular system of Duran is arguably second to none in the women's division.
Chop.
Blocks the
Oh.
chop. Hard right hand to the face of the champion. Still had the ring presence to block the champion strike, and again send Sanchez right back into that corner. And we've seen what she did last time she had the champion there. That
Oh, hang
beautiful-
on,
wait a
handspring.
minute.
Shades of Sanchez herself again.
Handspring Hurricane Rana.
She really, truly is a phenom.
Going for the pin, it
Adapt to
could
any
be
style,
it.
any situation.
No! Again, Melissa Sanchez refusing to die.
Sanchez
What a
is not
champion.
human. It's the only explanation. It is unreal endurance by the Cuban missile. Absolutely unreal.
It's still in control.
De Duran should be champion.
Looking for it once more.
Or is Springboard Bulldog.
Going for the
Goodbye.
pin.
Good night, farewell, Peterson.
No!
How? Sweet Jesus, how is this possible?
De Duran infuriated.
I'm infuriated.
Oh! Nip up Hurricane Rana from the
Wow.
champ.
She's still in it.
She's pulled it from the well about 12 times in this match already. De Duran can't believe it.
It's an untappable resource. It's an under-level cave of some kind. That well that she keeps going to.
De Duran fighting free from the clutches of the champion. But Melissa Sanchez still... Oh, wait! Dodged in the corner. De Duran this time a step too fast. Look at this. We saw this earlier again.
Tremendous athleticism by Duran.
Leg scissor
This
tornado
stage of the
takedown.
game. Unbelievable.
Oh, jawbreaker.
Duff.
Back and forth, even this late in the game. Drop kick to the back of the spine.
Yes, Duran not letting anything go, keeping the pressure on. This match truly has been back and forth. The first half arguably went to the champion. The second half undoubtedly has gone to Duran.
Suplex back into the ring again.
How long can this arduous affair continue? It surely is only a matter of time
Duran
until one of
thinks
these
she's
bodies
won.
just simply gives
No.
in. Not yet. 2.9 again for Duran.
Oh, and a kick to the back. Sanchez back to her feet. Sending Duran into the corner and a splash.
Again, that swift forearm and the splash from Sanchez. A 2-for-1 deal. Oh, stiff elbow right to the head.
Sanchez now in the corner. Oh,
Gonna get to her favourite corner there. Duran.
into the gut. Right, nearly getting caught up in there.
Hunter wisely flagging himself not to absorb the damage there.
Duran's fighting free, but Sanchez again just that step too quick. Back into the corner. Swept the leg, but Duran pushing free. Oh, what a match this has been. Oh, and a knee to the ribs.
Swift knee.
I did not please Sanchez in the slightest.
Yeah, that seemed to anger the champion more than anything.
Again going for that leg, but again Duran fighting free.
Again, Hunter a split second away from being scraped off the canvas. And again, Sanchez into yet another corner.
Duran caught it.
How long can this... is there a time limit to this thing?
There isn't. Well, not that I've been made aware of. Sanchez exploding once again on Duran.
This match could just continue until one of these ladies simply cannot fight any longer. When was the last time you saw a total knockout in New Extremes Wrestling? Because it could be going that way here tonight.
Hashtag Fight Forever may be well in effect with this match. Sanchez again countering Duran.
Duff.
These two women giving it their all.
Again, Sanchez.
Junior Women's
Misses with a smash
Championship.
this time. Duran had that one well scouted. What can the Phenom do? Runs us rolls for Sanchez. Misses with a knee. Swift knee to the gut by Sanchez.
Headlock
Who
now.
avoids a knee with one of her own. Gets a club. across the chest for a trouble.
Oh.
Swift kick to the gut of Durand, still has the speed.
Oh, what a
shot.
shot.
By the missile.
Rock de Durand sends her back into the corner again.
Face first this time goes Durand. From the middle rope.
Tornado
DDT.
DDT.
But look how much it's taken out of Sanchez. Both these ladies must be absolutely exhausted after the fight they have endured here tonight. Arm drag by Durand.
Durand now with a headlock. Maneuvering the champion up against the ropes.
Unbelievable resilience. Again, looking for the springboard bulldog. What Durand calls the
Oh, connects once more.
There we go.
Going for the pin.
3 times she's hit that move. And for the
But
third
she
time.
wins. We have a new women's champion in the junior division.
It is successful. There, Durand finally, eventually, fulfills her destiny. What a match between Cuban Missile, Melissa Sanchez, and the French phenom, De Durand. The future of the women's division in NEW is in very good hands indeed.
What a match that was. We still have the main event to come. Can't believe what we've just witnessed. That was an out-and-out battle between these two. And as a result, we have a new junior women's champion. Incredible stuff.
Here is your winner and new women's champion, Durand.
Durand can now call herself the second ever junior women's champion here. Of the 112-day reign. Melissa Sanchez has been brought crashing down around her, but she did fight to the bitter end. Well, we take a look at what's going on next week. The Junior Championship Tournament continues 1-1. We see Crazy Hammer take on Wade Nelson. Brawl. The Wade Nelson having a fair snake here, getting a bit embarrassed. Crazy Hammer equally in need of a victory here. Not seen much from the veteran of Japan in the way of victories. Looking a very again, this entire tournament has been a hard fought one. So much competition even in our junior division. It shows in spades. Crazy Hammer taking on Wade Nelson, that is next week. We also have been told there will be a statement from the boss, Adrian Goldman, and it will be within regards to Snake, I am told. He'll have to wait till next week to see what he thinks about what has happened here. 3 weeks in a row he has not got his way. Essentially he was planning on Snake losing all of these matches, it would seem.
I can only imagine the state of mind and mood of Adrian Goldman going into next week's brawl after a hellacious night, still trying to regather our senses after a tremendous impromptu match for the Junior Women's Championship. And must once again congratulate De Durand and Melissa Sanchez for a career-defining performance here tonight. I mean, that was something special to behold.
Oh, and for it to just be pulled out of the air, just because they were essentially goading each other on into that match. The boss making it official here tonight. Another match we're looking forward to next week though. Magnum Opus trying to continue their success in the tag team division, take on a very newly founded team of Blaze and O'Grady.
All due respect to Blaze and O'Grady, both fine competitors in their own right. I think that could be a very long night indeed against one of the tag team division's best out and out teams. Underline that word, teams. Magnum Opus.
I think the strongest question utilising their time off leading up to this match to try and fend off against Magnum Opus, who are indeed one of the tightest knit tag teams in this division.
Oh, no doubt about it. They train together, travel together, fight together. They really are a unit.
Awesome. First of the Cowboy Royal one-on-ones as he faces his victors or victims of the match that we will eventually have at our first pre-extended event, our FEE. Cowboy Roy takes on Yuri, who won that first slot in that 6-man elimination match that we were due to see.
Yeah, you know, that could be main event worthy on the pre-extended event, the FEE. Of course, the first ever for NEW. I mean, this, you know, Yuri versus Cowboy Roy, we've seen these two guys go at it before and it's instant classic every single time. Accept physicality, expect power, expect ungodly resilience from both men. I can absolutely guarantee you, whichever way that match goes, neither of those men will go easy.
Oh, certainly not. That'll be one heck of a brawl on brawl, without a doubt, and I do believe that will be our main event if Adrian Goldman
has any sense.
Well, yeah.
I mean, top that one. I mean, sometimes main events just write themselves.
The UK #1 contendership match. Falls count anywhere, elimination.
Rick Weaver's out of here.
Boston Crab again, I think, trying to turn Prodigy. There it is.
That Boston Crab. You look at the talk by Quinn.
We're actually trying to break it up for some reason. Trying to underhead of Quinn.
Yeah, I think Quinn was just there. Beautiful brainbuster. By the master.
Dirty master. Kobayashi is finding his second gear out.
Big trouble, Kobayashi. Snap German suplex, going for the pin.
Bridges beautifully. 2. No! Dolphin.
Quinn's again, excuse me.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we've seen this before. Back from the apron. God, it makes me wince every single time.
Moving fast. And there we go, Quinn looking for it once again. That signature Boston Crab manages to step over, sinks it in.
The Quinn Crab has got that locked in sight, and finally, eventually, mercifully, Kobayashi taps out.
Quinn is a new number.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it's for the National Championship.
Hang on, the match has been changed to a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Well, yeah, another surprise. And an already turbulent night here at the Bunker in Brawl. At Brawl, thank you once again for joining us wherever you may be. in the world. And all of a sudden, Quinn is in a completely different scenario to the one that he's being prepared for, Erwin.
Well, yeah, I mean, not the matchup he was expecting. Still the same opportunity. The UK Championship's still on the line here tonight. Gotta wonder, will this help Quinn or hinder him? Should it turn to weapons, or should it fall outside of the ring? Not seen much of Bruce Brown in Extreme Rules matches, but what we have seen has been fairly brutal. But Quinn, no stranger to weapons himself. And the mixed response here tonight, to say the least. Perhaps this is why, as the response changes, Scottish Spinebreaker, the United Kingdom champion, making his way to the ring.
Yes, the Scottish Spinebreaker Bruce Brown has made quite the impact since his arrival here in NEW, not wasting any time in collecting his first major championship, the one he holds around his waist, the United Kingdom Championship, the first man from the UK to hold that title, ironically, since its rebirth. His biggest test to date in Quinn, or his easiest night at the office, well, that's for you to decide, but this tonight is our main event, Quinn's last chance at redemption.
Now a two-time UK champion, holding it in total for 69 days, the Scottish Spinebreaker, again coming off a massive victory, beating the man Vega, the monster, the 700-pounder. You've got to think, getting in there with someone like Quinn will be feeling like throwing a pillow around. Again, Quinn is no pushover. Has a lot of fight, but again, I've got a question: is it going to be enough?
I think as well, also, Quinn will have to be at his absolute best here tonight, Erwin. I mean, as you quite rightly said in his introduction, Bruce Brown has made a career out of beating super heavyweights.
From Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 243 pounds, Quinn.
Yeah, definitely not a great reception here for Quinn tonight, unfortunately for him.
Introducing the champion, from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 330 pounds, he is the national champion, Bruce Brown.
Again, I think that is why fans here 100% behind Bruce Brown tonight.
Yeah, pretty clear who is the fan favourite in this one. It's that man right there, holding the United Kingdom Championship, gives it to our senior official Mike Chitoba, who shows it to his challenger Quinn, the albino Australian.
Well, let's see what he can do against the Scottish Spinebreaker here tonight. What is wrong?
Well, and here we go.
Oh, forearm. Oh, the big overhand delivered back, but Quinn dodging the second. Quick enziguri there. Oh, belly to belly though, stopping Quinn. Quinn though, sending the champion to the mat.
Yeah, I'm going to take down there by Quinn, just taking out the champion quickly. I mean, very technical wrestler is Quinn, underrated by some, overrated by many, hated by everyone. Undoubtedly a great...
Taken on a ride here, German suplex.
Undoubtedly, however, a very competent wrestler. Leg sweep there by Quinn, taking out the Scottish Spinebuster after that huge German by Bruce Brown, not enough to keep the plucky Australian down. Oh, what a left hand.
Remember, this is now false count anywhere.
Oh, what a backdrop.
Yes, this match changed at the very last second, and that false count anywhere stipulation, you have to believe, favours the champion. Kick for the stomach there. Oh, stiff forearm by Quinn, just laying him in to the champion.
knows he can't show any intimidation to the powerhouse Brown, but at the same time you do not want to get into a fist fight with Bruce Brown. But
No, that quick jab turning things around here. On face first into that apron. Bruce Brown back in control. Oh, surely not. Great athleticism. Sunset flip powerbomb by Bruce Brown.
for a guy his size, north of 300 pounds, he is a phenomenal athlete. Tremendously versatile competitor.
Demanding more from his challenger here, who went through a fatal four-way elimination falls count anywhere match to get to this point.
You know, I've been trying to do my job here and be as impartial as possible, but I would be very much on the side of the fence to say that Quinn, despite the fact he won a fatal four-way opportunity, you know, to get this match. Oh my word, just spun away like a fly by Bruce Brown.
Almost spun 180 after getting face printed. Hang on, powerbomb going for a pin.
Chitobu was out of position, but it could be enough.
Only a 2.
If Mike was a little bit closer, this match would be over.
Oh,
what a right hand! Dear Lord, what a right! Quinn just simply lacks the ability to beat a wrestler of Brown's caliber one-on-one. A fatal four-way, you've got the butterfly effect.
Dropped into the steel steps. And it's bust him open. Quinn is bleeding, and he's bleeding fast.
Yeah, this is going to get ugly. I mean, alright, everyone likes Quinn. He's a plucky underdog. I want to see him win the title, that's fine. One day it might happen. It ain't going to be tonight, though.
Well, no, Bruce Brown is not going to back down, regardless of who his competitor is, and those quick jabs.
Dear
what
Lord.
is keeping him in control here?
Sweet, just stay down, Quinn.
Not enough. No, Quinn still wants that championship.
Well, yeah, fair enough. You know, I respect the kid for that, but there's a time and a place for everything, and I think this is one of those times where you just have to admit you've been outclassed a little bit. I mean, he's been one step behind Brown this entire matchup, and this is just starting to get ugly. He's lost a hell of a lot of blood, and Brown is using the guy as a punching bag. My word, what a neck breaker! I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually getting concerned about Quinn.
Quinn is taking one hell of a beating now, and now mercifully thrown back in the ring by the Scottish Spinebreaker, who again would do this to friend or foe.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a match.
I'm not,
at the end of the day.
I'm not for 1 minute slagging Bruce Brown off. He's doing exactly what he needs to do to remain United Kingdom champion. Neckbreaker by Quinn. It's just Quinn is fighting back. He's now in the ring. The fight back's seemingly short-lived. Shoulder tackle there by Brown. I believe that was Quinn's first defensive move, that right hand. You can see the state of Bruce Brown's right hand. Look at it, it's just blood all over him. It's not his own either, it's Quinn's.
Again, Quinn knows that these opportunities do not come around anytime soon if you miss your first one.
Look, you've been a big fan of Quinn for a long time, I know that. I know you like this kid, I know you like his tenacity and the fact that he tries very hard and he works very hard, and no one denies that, but you can't deny he's been outclassed by Bruce Brown tonight, completely outclassed.
That in the slightest one a DDT, but he is still trying, going for a pin.
He's still in it. Hell, one, don't say it can't happen. It's NEW, anything can happen. I just don't think it's likely.
Big fan, big promoter of both these two athletes, and thankfully Chris Jones hasn't got himself involved here. Backslide driver.
Good night.
That could very well be it for Quinn.
Quinn bounced. His head and neck bounced. 2. It's over.
Bruce Brown retains, but Quinn tried to the very end, but like you say, quite frankly, outclassed here tonight. Quinn is going to have to come up with a new strategy if he wants to win that belt.
Just an unnerving, spine-shattering powerbomb. Bruce Brown
living up to his name and Queen. He never recovered, he never really got going. If we're being totally honest here tonight, Bruce Brown showing why he is United Kingdom champion, showing why he's being touted as a future world heavyweight champion. He's been in the company a quarter of the time as Quinn, and he's already been twice as successful. Argue with that statistic, Erwin, because that's what it is. It's not a speculation, it's a fact.
Well, yeah, it's a fact that if Bruce Brown didn't have that UK title, he would arguably be in the junior division. And maybe that fight, that extra drive, is what is pushing him even further now to become one devastating machine in that ring and outside of it here tonight.
Here is your winner, and still
The bloody hand
national champion,
of Bruce Brown says it all.
Brown.
Well, with that, we will be back next week. Don't forget, we have a huge statement from Adrian Goldman to kick off that show. It should be another exciting one, and again chuckling over his victory here tonight. Bruce Brown, thank you and good night.
Good night.